Hi guys, how are you all doing? Today I'm going to do finally questions and answers video for you. I know I waited so long to do this video and I got so many questions from you guys. I want to thank you so much for entering my giveaway and also for taking interest to find out more about me. So I will answer all of your questions. If I don't manage to answer all of your questions in this video, then I will make another one, I'm sure of it. But in this video here today, I will also announce 4 winners of Audrey Hepburn retro style rings that I was giving away. So stay tuned. Let's get started with my answers. So Mr. Gray 001 asked me, where do you work? I work in a fashion store. I am part-time sales assistant and I have been doing that ever since I moved here to Italy, so since 2007. I believe, yeah, since October 2007. It's been a long while and I do like my job, but it's very stressful and very hectic, very busy, so I get really tired. Luckily, I am free throughout the whole week and I can dedicate my time free to blogging and to YouTube, which is something that I do with a lot of passion and with a lot of joy, and it's like my other part-time job. Obviously, it's not as paid as my real part-time job. That one is the one that actually pays the bills, but still I like to say that I work on my blog and I work in a fashion store, so those are my 2 jobs. Megan Edwards asked me, what's the most you ever spent on an item of clothing? Well, I can't really remember. I honestly can't remember, but you guys know me. I don't really spend a lot on one particular clothing item. I don't really buy designer pieces. Maybe the most I've ever spent on a clothing item is like 200 euros. I don't think I have ever spent more than that. I'm not really sure 100% now, but I don't think I have ever spent more than 200 euros, and that is like really a lot to me personally. I'm just not really into buying very expensive clothing items. Well, she actually asked me 3 questions. So the next question was, what was your wedding dress like? My wedding dress was very simple and it was short. It was obviously white, and it was from Naf Naf Spanish store, and I will insert the picture right now so you will see how my wedding dress looks like. And lastly, if money were no object, where would you like to travel to? I would like to travel to tropical islands and just hang on the beach throughout the whole year round. I would like to be on a vacation whole year round on some tropical paradise. Obviously, I would love to visit United States because I have never been there, and South Africa as well, because I'm following one South African blogger and she often like does vlogs and stuff, and she shows Cape Town, her hometown, and I think it's just a gorgeous place to visit. So those are the places I would like to go to. AB Hunter asked me, what are your top 3 tips for a healthy lifestyle? I believe for a healthy lifestyle, the most important thing is to eat healthy, start with a healthy diet and try to eliminate all greasy foods from your diet, all fried foods and junk food, and also drink a lot of water. I think it's also very important to reduce the stress in your daily life. I know it's very difficult nowadays. We're surrounded by stressful times, stress at work, stress in your family, stress wherever, but I think it's very important to reduce the amount of stress you are receiving daily, and then it's important to sleep well and to have enough sleep each night. Are those 3 tips? Because I have more to share. Exercising, that's very important. I would like to motivate all of you. We can like start exercising all together and show our results and all. So let's exercise, let's be more active because it's such an important thing in your healthy lifestyle. You know, it's just a part of healthy lifestyle. I have a question from Lucy408, and she asks me, do you prefer wearing leggings or skinny jeans? Which you think is more comfortable? Well, it depends on an occasion basically. If I wear longer tops, then I prefer to wear leggings. Otherwise, if I wear like crop tops or very, form-fitting shorter tops, then I would obviously go for skinny jeans. So I like both. Leggings are more comfortable, obviously, because skinny jeans can be very, tight and all, but leggings are like this very stretchy material. They don't have any zipper, any button whatsoever, just like a elasticated waistband, so they are obviously more comfortable. I have another question from EMZZ1310. So she said, I would like to know, how old are you? Well, I am 32 years old. I just turned 32 this June. 5th June is my birthday. So I am officially 32 years old now. Do you want children? That is very, hard question for me. I could do a whole separate video on this subject, but I don't want to concentrate only on this question, so I will try to answer as quickly as possible. I don't know if I want children. I honestly don't know. I still haven't made up my mind. When I was younger, I was like 100% sure that I never ever want to have children in my life. I never felt the maternal instinct. Now that I'm getting older, I mean, I'm in my 30s, I guess I should make my decision, now, more or less, while I'm still in my 30s, early 30s. So I really feel a lot of pressure on myself to make this decision, and I just can't, I still am not ready to make this decision. So I really honestly don't know if I ever want to have children. The one occasion that made me think about it actually was when I found my dad lying dead in my living room. That was a great shock to me, and it's been 1 year since that happened, and I'm still not really ready to share all my feelings and emotions that I was going through. Anyway, in that particular moment, I knew that my dad keeps living, through me. He hasn't gone completely. He's still alive in me, inside of me, because he created me. So I am his DNA and his genetics. I mean, I am a part of my dad. So he still lives in every single day that I breathe and that I feel and that I, am. So he is as well. In that moment, I felt like maybe I should have, at least one child, because I will keep living through that child in the future and my genes will go on, but now I'm not sure. Plus, I really, really, guys, have this phobia of childbirth, I don't really have phobia of being pregnant, having a belly, or gaining weight or things like so, but the phobia of actual childbirth, I really am convinced that I cannot do it. I don't know how would I ever survive such a thing, and I know it may sound ridiculous to a lot of you, but it's a very serious issue to me. So I don't know, guys. I really don't, to be honest. Why did you move to Italy? So it's the same person asking me questions. I moved to Italy because I got married and my hubby is Italian. He's from Venice. So we got married here in Italy, and we decided we would live in Italy because he has his activity here, has his company. For the moment, he's tied with his work here in Italy. Oh, and I was also wondering, do you speak French? Well, I don't speak French. I cannot speak French. I took French classes when I was studying in Milan, but they were like advanced French because all the group from my class, they already knew French. So I kind of had to take the same course with them. So it was advanced French, and they took it for a month or two, something like that. And it was just horrible. I couldn't pronounce anything, even though the teacher was very, friendly and very kind, and she tried to kind of explain me the basics. It was very hard for me to pronounce. French pronunciation is so different from Croatian, and it was very hard to me, and I just abandoned the whole French idea. From username Mauletic, Mauletic, I don't know. What do you think about animal testing? I think that's very cruel thing, and I think it's completely unnecessary. I think in this world a lot of animals are treated with cruelty, and definitely against animal testing. Are you using some vegan cosmetics? I use Alverde, which is a completely natural vegan friendly brand, and you can find it at the DMA drugstore, and it's actually very inexpensive and very nice quality. I really like it. And then I also used Dr. Hauschka, also Yves Rocher, Lush as well, of course. Chiaruz 93 asked, your first and last name seem Italian. Do you have Italian roots? No, I don't have Italian roots, and my real first name is actually Sonia with a J, but for my YouTube username I just use Sonia because it's like more international, should we say so? And as far as Verardo goes, that's not my actual last name. My real last name is a completely different one. It's obviously 100% Croatian, guys. But Verardo is actually my hubby's last name, so I just, took Sonia Verardo because I thought it's much easier if I put that username on my YouTube channel as opposed to putting my real ones, which are Croatian and are obviously more difficult for the rest of the world to pronounce and to remember. Okay, so this is the first part of this question and answers video because I have this feeling it's getting so long and I don't want to bother you with 30 minutes long video. Stay tuned for the second part of this video where I will be answering other questions that you asked me. Now let's get to my giveaway winners. So I want to congratulate you guys for winning this giveaway. I hope you will enjoy wearing my Audrey Hepburn inspired ring, and definitely stay tuned for more giveaways in the future. There is one giveaway currently going on my channel, and it's the Sun Goddess Self Tanner giveaway. So definitely enter if you haven't yet. I'm sending you all a huge kiss from Italy, and I will talk to you soon in my next video. Ciao!